Do you have nothing to do on a Friday night? Are you one of those sad, miserable people that sits alone in their room, watching chick flicks to try to mend their empty heart, curled up alone with a bundle of popcorn? Well, if you are, I have a solution for you. The solution is to buy Romeo and Juliet Season 3 on DVD now. This DVD contains all 5 episodes of Act 3, and if you order now and call 1-800-VERONA, we shall mail this DVD to you instantly. So what are you waiting for? Get ordering! Whoa! My DVD came!
Go home, Mercutio. It's hot, and if we cross the Capulets, we'll get into a fight.
Yeah, you're that type of guy who would get into a fight.
I'm like that?
Yeah, you are.
And what too?
You're the type of guy that would get in a fight with a man who coughed and woke up your dog that just fell asleep in the sun.
Oh look, the Capulets are coming.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. May I have a word with one of you?
Word and punch?
I'll make it so if you give me reason.
You make fools out of us. Look to hear nothing. Here's my fiddlestick. It shall make you dance.
Draw, Benvolio, beat down their weapons. Gentlemen, for shame, abstain from this outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio, defend Trinity, how forbid this unbearable spirit. Hold, Tybalt. Good.
Stop! Stop! Both of you! Stop!
I'm hurt. I curse both the Montagues and the Capulets. A plague on both your houses. I am destroyed.
Courage, man. The pain can't be that much.
It's just a scratch. It's enough. Where's my page? Go, villain. Fetch a surgeon.
My true friend is dying because of me. My reputation has been damaged by a man who's only been a relative for an hour. My love for Juliet has made me less of a man.
But Romeo, Mercutio's dead. His soul has soared to the clouds.
Oh, this awful day must be followed by more to come.
Here comes Tybalt again.
Tybalt, alive? Mercutio's dead. You made a villain out of me, and now one of us is gonna die.
You, wretched boy, that spent time with him in this world, shall soon be with him again.
Romeo, be gone. The citizens are up and Tybalt is dead. The prince will sentence you to death if he catches you.
Oh, fate has made a fool of me.
Where are the vile beginners of this fray? Benvolio, who began this bloody brawl?
So I can inform you about this fatal brawl. There lies a man killed by Romeo, who also killed brave Mercutio. Romeo killed Tybalt, but Tybalt started the fight and killed Mercutio. Romeo wanted revenge, so he killed Tybalt and then he fled. This is the truth, or let me die.
Oh prince, oh cousin, if your word is good, you'll sentence Romeo to death for the murder of a Capulet. He is a kinsman to the Montague. This must be false. Some 20 of them fought in the Black Strife, and all those 20 could but kill one life. I beg for the justice the prince shall give me. Romeo killed Tybalt, therefore he shall not live.
And for that he shall be exiled. I won't accept pleading and excuse. Tears and prayers will not pay off these abuses, so use none. Let Romeo live in speed. When he is found, that hour is his last. Mercy but murderers, pardoning those that kill.
Romeo, hurry back. I'm becoming impatient. Oh, nurse, what news do you bring?
Romeo, he's dead.
Impossible? Who would have thought? Romeo? Has he slain himself? Say yes, and the shall poison me.
I saw the wound. I saw the pale corpse with a mark on his chest.
My heart is broken. I shall be with Romeo even if it's in his casket.
Oh, Tybalt, he was the best friend I've ever had. To think that he's dead.
Are Tybalt and Romeo both dead? Then who's alive?
Romeo killed Tybalt, so Tybalt is dead and Romeo is banished.
Romeo killed Tybalt?
Yes. There's no trust in men. Will you think highly of Romeo and know that he has murdered your cousin?
Should I talk badly of my husband? Is there no end to this madness? Where are my mother and father, nurse?
I will bring you there. Go to your chamber. I'll find Romeo.
Give them this ring to say goodbye.
How unfortunate that Tybalt has died. We all loved him, but yet someday we must all die. And we haven't spoke to Juliet about a marriage proposal.
I understand. It's impossible to think of love during grief.
Tell Juliet that the wedding will be on Thursday.
I will, and I shall learn of her thoughts on this tomorrow.
What do you think?
My lord, I wish that Thursday was tomorrow.
Come forth, beautiful Romeo. Father, what's the news? What did the prince decide upon that I did not know of?
You will not die, but you shall be banished from the city.
Banished? Do you have no poison or sharp knife? Banished?
Oh, rude unthankfulness. Your crime calls for death, but the prince changed it to banishment. And you do not see the mercy in this.
'Tis torture is not mercy. Heaven is where Juliet is. You say banishment is not death? To be banished from Verona is to be banished from the world.
Madman, hear me speak.
Oh, you will speak of banishment again. You cannot speak of something you cannot feel. I'm in love with Juliet. If you had married her and lovesick and banished, she would fall like me.
Why? Someone knocks. Hold on a minute. Get out. You will be found. Why are you being so stupid? Who knocks?
I come from Lady Juliet. Oh, holy friar, holy father, where is my lady's husband? Where is Romeo? Where's
He's on the
Juliet?
floor, drunk in his own tears.
Oh, rise up, Romeo. Be a man. What good do you do to Lady Juliet acting in this manner?
Oh, nurse, you speak of Juliet. How is she?
She is much like you, weeping in sorrow. She falls, then rises, wails for Tybalt, then cries for Romeo.
Tell me, friar, what part of my body holds my name so I can cut it out?
Hold your desperate hand. Are you a man or are you a woman? Your tears make you look like a woman. Thought you were wiser than this. Have you slain Tybalt? Will you slay yourself and slay Juliet along with yourself? You are destroying the exact love that you promised to cherish. You are alive. Juliet is alive. The prince took mercy on you and declared banishment instead of death, and you should be happy for that as well. You have much to be happy for, but here you are crying like a wench. Now get up. Go to Juliet. Go to Montois. Go to Juliet!
O Lord, I cannot stay here all night to hear such good counsel. My lord, here is a ring she bade me give you. Make haste, for it grows very late.
Oh, this brings me such comfort.
Now go, all of this depends on this. You must go and leave in the morning by disguise. I shall find your servant and he shall update you. Give me your hand. Good night.
Will thou be going already? The day is not yet near. The nightingale has spoken, not the lark of day. Believe me, love.
No, love, 'twas the lark of day. Look to the sky, has streaks in the yonder eve. The stars have burnt out. I must go lit or stay to die.
Yon light is not daylight. I know it. Thou needest not speak on.
Let me die. I'm content. I have more desire to stay than need to go.
It is, it is. Be gone away. It's a lark that sings terribly. Now be gone. More light, and light it grows.
More light, and yet our problems get darker.
Madam,
Nurse?
your lady mother has come about. The day has broke. Be careful.
The window let light in and life out.
Farewell, farewell. One kiss and I shall go. Mwah.
Daughter, art thou up? Is that thy mother? Why come so early?
Juliet, how are you?
Madam, I am not feeling well.
Art thou still grieving your cousin? For you can't bring him back. Therefore, be done. Some grief shows much of love, but much grief shows want of wit.
Madam, let me weep for feeling loss.
And you shall weep for loss of feeling, but not for loss of friend.
The loss is too great to be weeping for a friend.
Well, girl, thou weeps not much for his death, but for the murder's villain.
Madam, what villain?
That same villain, Romeo.
Villain he may be, but God pardons him, and so I shall try.
Fear not, revenge shall be had. Then weep no more, for I shall send for one to allow him to keep Tybalt company.
I shall continue to weep until he is dead. Find a man that will sleep in quiet.
I shall find such a man, and for now, to thee a joyful tidings to be told.
Joy in such a time of need, what are they?
Well, child, thou hadst a loving father who had sorted out a day of joy which you did not expect, but I hoped for.
What day is that?
My child, married to noble Paris next Thursday morning at St. Peter's Church. Shall thou be made a happy bride?
What haste is there that I must wed? I pray you to tell that I will not marry, and if I wed, it is to Romeo, whom I hate, rather than it is Paris.
Your father comes. Tell him yourself and see how he takes it.
Is there no pity to my grief? O mother, give me a month, a week, not to be wed.
Do as thou wilt, for I'm done with you.
The weather drizzles before my brother's son, it pours rain. How are you girls, still grieving your own reign? There is a storm in you, be calm. How, wife, have spoken of our decree?
Aye, indeed, she gives her thanks, but she will none. The fool is married to her grave.
Understanding, why not? Is she not grateful, blessed of such a worthy gentleman?
Not proud, but grateful. I've never been proud with hate, but thankful with hate. This is my love.
Use chop logic. What is this? Proud me or proud me not? Thank me or thank me not? Out on Thursday, for you shall be married. Even if I have to drag you here. Out, you towel face.
What, are you mad?
Good father, I beg on my knees, hear me with patience, but to speak.
Disobedient wretch. Go to a church or never look in my eyes. Speak not, reply not. I wish to strike you, for I thought you were blessed, but she is our curse. My care hath to have her matched. Now provided with a young noble man, she warns that she is too young and makes up all these excuses. There is near, and Thursday is coming, and you will marry that young honorable man.
How shall I prevent this, nurse? My marriage is recorded in heaven, and sin to marry twice? Give me a word of joy, some comfort, nurse.
Romeo is banished, and there's only 1 in a million chance that he'll come back to claim thee. I suggest that you marry Paris. Romeo cannot compare with Paris. You'll be happier in this second marriage. It excels over the first. The first is as good as dead.
Doth thou speak from thy heart?
And from my soul, and if not, curse on both of them.
Well, thou hast comforted me. Go tell my mother that I will go to Lawrence's cell to make a confession.
Wisely done.